stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And this is going to be out of bounds. Flags come in. That is a brutal mistake. To start the game, opening kickoff, out of bounds, brings the ball to the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll get about 2. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Second down and 8.
Go.
Gonna go right back to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yo. What are you? You are X. Shut up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's carry number 1 for the former Bulldog, Zamir White. He'll bring this up to the 22. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Motion man is the tight end going right. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He finds the rookie from Georgia, Brock Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the 1st down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, 2-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch. I mean, there's not a lot this guy can't do, and I think he's got a shot to be that next big-time young breakout rookie tight end. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you...
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, middle. Out.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait till their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. Jackson now. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
The motion man is Johnson. And that is incomplete.
Hey. Hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On play action, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, clearly shy of the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
What?
Play action. It's Wilson. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. And you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
Second down and 3. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down.
Wilkins is able to get home, and he was one of the Raiders' most noteworthy additions this offseason. Following an impressive 9-sack season last year in Miami, Vegas clearly knows that he is a difference maker along that defensive front, and plays like that are a big reason why.
That is left side and caught by Flowers. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Report! Go. 180. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Raiders are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Returnable from the 17. Ah, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Now, Jackson. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Hey! Alpha, sit on! 180! Finish shot! Sit on!
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
36 power.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. That his first touchdown of the new year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Ravens nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Here's 2nd and 2. Jackson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Jackson looking to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
At the 45-yard line.
They run with White. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Russ. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
14. Ravens, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Johnson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They get 11, and quickly pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Back to throw, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Jackson up top again. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This throw right is taken in by 5. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Jackson now on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he is close to the pileup, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterbacks.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by White. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
They'll go again with White. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Russ. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Fielded at the 9. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Report! Hey! Yo!
On the give, here's Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him, and what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team, and if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. Inside the 40. Zay Flowers. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On second down, a run with White. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Third down, here's Wilson. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
A lot of defenses will try to isolate the best receiver, Mike, and say, okay, we're going to take him out of the game. Well, I think in this case, we might see the offense do the exact same thing. They might take this one particular defender in the pass coverage and say, we are not going to throw his way. He's already gotten me twice. I'm not going to let him get me again.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. There's a give. Heading right. It's Henry. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The motion man is Johnson. Second down, Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Second and 7.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's brought down to 17, but that's going to be good enough. A first down picked up on the ground.
13. Go.
Here's Henry. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
3rd and short, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. On 4th down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Raven 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On 3rd down, Jackson. That is caught. He's fine. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Turner goes in motion. Play action. Now Wilson. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Third and long. It's Wilson. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now he takes up, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Extra point try now for Tucker. He's got it. And the Ravens go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
On second down, Wilson. That one caught by Tucker. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. Wilson now to throw on third down. And more of the same. Another interception. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
They face second down and 7. On the option, they give it to Henry. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Baltimore.
That's good for a Baltimore Ravens.
Now, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Max Crosby, motor always running, gets there for the sack.
At the 46-yard line.
Now Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. Now the Ravens use their...
What you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
The room when you walking, you let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say
You
less.
stop the room when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Say less.
There's a girl in my backyard. I can run fast but won't get far. My mom thinks that I'm an animal. I'm just looking for the antidote. There's a pretty